really hated The Man Who Came to Be Dinner. This is the 10th episode of the 26th season of The Simpsons, directed by David Silverman. And this episode actually features Kang and Kodos. And I'm not the biggest fan of those characters anyway. I can take them in small doses in the Treehouse of Horror episodes. But to be in an episode that isn't a Treehouse of Horror, like, how desperate for stories must they have been to come up with this? Had it been part of Treehouse of Horror, I might have been okay with it, partly because it would have only taken up a third of the episode, but I just found this to be so boring, and it's a shame because it got off to a really great start. The characters are in Disneyland, obviously a parody, a very obvious parody that I loved. I thought it was wonderfully animated, very, very well done, absolutely adored it. And then the Simpsons family go onto this mysterious ride that's not on the maps, and this ride takes them to another planet because it's not actually a ride. And I don't really believe Kang and Kodos' motivations. We are given a kind of reason for why they're there, but I didn't buy it. It just felt really forced and really lazy, and it felt like the whole episode was just written as a giant gimmick. And that's fine when it's Treehouse of Horror. A lot of the segments in those episodes are very gimmicky, but they work. That's what you expect. That's kind of what their thing is for a lot of the Treehouse of Horrors. And when it comes to a normal episode, I'm expecting something better written. And unfortunately, I just found it to be boring and unbelievable. And I don't mean unbelievable in the sense that it's an alien abduction, but in the sense of the characters' motivations, the actions, the way things develop. Just nothing about this I bought into, and I just didn't care for it, and I don't like Kang and Kodos that much anyway. So, on the one hand, that's on me for not liking them. But at the same time, I do think it was a poorly written, poorly executed narrative, and ultimately, I was bored. I was genuinely bored through all of it, apart from the beginning, which I did really, really love. So, unfortunately, The Man Who Came to Be Dinner is one that I would skip. There are not many episodes of The Simpsons I'd skip, but this one, if I was binge watching season 26 again, this episode, I'd watch the beginning. I think I'd probably watch the beginning because I really did enjoy it. It was very well animated. But after that, I don't think I'd go any further with it. I really didn't like it.